When we first arrived here with my mom, I convinced her to come in a wheelchair rather than laying flat in a bed so that she could see, so that we could wheel her around the home, and she just lit up. It was the first we had really seen a lot of life in her since the diagnosis 2 weeks prior. But I felt that this was the place, and the minute she came in, she knew it too.
What's important about hospice is that it gives patients a sense of personal value. It's a time to connect with their family members. It's a time to connect with their own internal feelings and perceptions. It's a time where they can focus on developing a legacy.
Ridgeview built this hospice center really for the community. We saw the need to provide something in a holistic, caring environment and went forward with it. Based upon a lot of hope, a lot of visioning by people, a lot of trust that we could actually make it a reality.
From the very beginning, the foundation has been involved in the hospice home. This particular project arose during a very tight period of capital improvements at the medical center, and there simply was no capital left to build this project. The foundation, its board of directors, and some very philanthropic people became involved at the beginning and saw it through.
I have a favorite story that I like to tell people every chance I get. It's about meeting Paul and Sheila Steiner, our initial benefactors for this wonderful residence, and listening to the two of them talk about their vision for a residence, a place that patients could go for their last days on this earth, a place that they could feel comforted and warm and supportive of the family members around them.
The location of the hospice house, being out here in the western suburbs, was ideal for my family. Having this be close by, out this far, was just a gift to know that we didn't have to travel the elements and over the winter months to be with her each and every day.
The building was built really to the specifications of a residence, but has all of the necessary parts to it that would provide anything that a patient would need during their stay here. Today we have probably one of the finest hospice residences in the country. We've been getting lots of great feedback from family members who've had a patient here, who have seen the great care and the love that they experience within this setting.
I think that this place allowed us the ability to just be and love her. We had none of the responsibilities of managing pain or medicine or personal care. We just got to sit and love her and we were taken care of. I felt like I was a patient. When I talk to somebody, I sometimes think that they might not know now that they're gonna need it. But when they do, it's here. I sing this place's praises every day.
The vision of this home really is to become a regional presence where families know that we're here for them, that we can provide a holistic, nurturing environment for patients and their family members during those last days of a person's life.
Despite all the tremendous success so far with regard to raising money for the hospice home, there is a deficit that remains.
I think we're well on our way to accomplishing that now that we have this beautiful place, this beautiful residence on Lake Bavaria.
Coming from somebody who's gone through a hospice home experience, I'd like to thank all the donors. You can't believe how helpful and supportive a program like this is, not only for the patient, but also for the family.
We've said all along that it was built for our mom, and I really believe that. The whole place is such a perfect package. I can't even imagine being anywhere else.